Creating with sight is easier than hands-on. That's why in today's video, I'll be responding to one of the most asked questions, which goes by how do you create latte art using low-fat, skimmed, almond, free lactose, soy milk, and I won't lie to you that it's very easy to create a perfect latte art using the mentioned milks, but there are those basic steps that you have to master as a barista: steaming, holding your cup, and holding your pitcher, not forgetting the movement of the hands, at least to try and make the basic latte arts like the Rosetta hat. So in today's video, I'll be demonstrating the latte art using the low-fat milk, which is going to represent all the milks that I've mentioned. Remember, this low-fat milk, skimmed milk, and the other kinds of milk don't have the right full fat, which is really going to enable us have the perfect froth. But how are you going to steam and stretch this kind of milk to have that perfect micro froth that is going to enable you have that perfect tulip, Rosetta, and so to make it easier, let's follow these simple steps most baristas use while creating that perfect latte art into the cup. So the first step is have the right amount of milk. Remember, we are using low fat, but still if you have free lactose or skimmed milk, just follow these steps. So we are going to make sure that we have the perfect amount of milk for 1 cup. So what's next? We are going to grind our coffee. Remember, these are the basic steps that every barista is supposed to follow. Then we are going to give it a tamp. So after the tamping, then we are going to our drop head. Then it's time to extract our espresso. So as we extract our espresso, now it's time to steam. This is a very crucial part while we are stretching our low-fat, skimmed, or lactose milk. First thing is still purge your steam water. But while we are steaming the low-fat milk, remember you have to stretch a little bit high. This milk contains low fat in it. That's why we have to stretch to have that froth that is going to enable us create the perfect latte art. So as I steam, stretch, stretch, stretch. So that is enough froth. Then I am going to start boiling my milk. So I have the perfect temperature that I was looking for. Then remember, this is also one of the most crucial basics while you are going to pour a latte art. How do you hold your cup? Most of the baristas hold their cups like this. When you hold it straight, you really can't pour. When you pour your milk inside, it's going to go straight underneath the coffee and it's going to carry the espresso on top. So you're not going to have that perfect latte art that you're looking for. So you have to hold the cup, then at least slightly bend it. You can either hold it like this or like this. So it depends on what latte art that you're going to create. But for the low-fat milk or free lactose, we are going to hold it like this. Then we are going to start the pour. While you're pouring it, it's really going to disturb because it's going to have a carryover through the milk whereby you are going to see a lot of white. So it's very, very important to hold your pitcher nicely and the pour has to be smooth, slowly and smooth as it points into the espresso. Then we are going to see how you start creating your latte art. So here we start our pour. I am going to hold my cup like this, then slightly pour into my what? Into my coffee, then give it a tilt and continue. So as we continue, I am going to start my latte art. Basically, I'll pour 1, 2, 3, 4, giving it a very nice tulip. So lastly, let me tell you something. It's really very, very hard to create a latte art using the almond and soy milk. So just in case you're one of the baristas who can easily create latte art using soy milk and almond milk, I salute you because my video has ended right here. Just in case you are new to this channel or you've been watching my videos without subscribing, please make it a point to subscribe because many more videos where this came from are on their way. See you and I sign out.